Of Nebraska. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us.
We begin with the city of Lincoln, also obviously affected by the flooding.
Even closing down some roads. We have the latest on that flooding in the capital city with Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Pierce Corlett, who has more on our top story and joins us live. Pierce?
Megan and Rod, I'm here at Salt Creek near Highway 77, and as you can see behind me, it's nearly full, and that's because of all of the rain that Lincoln got. And even though it was just about a ½ inch that we got, that doesn't mean we didn't experience massive amount of flooding throughout the city. Lincoln got a ½ inch of rain on Wednesday, and with almost all of it as runoff, it has caused a lot of flooding problems throughout the capital city. The flooding was so extreme it even closed down some roads in Lincoln, causing crews to excavate parts of the road to clear out massive amounts of water.
Slowly drained. I cut it right down into the creek here that's draining into this other box, and the water level came down and cleared the street.
But with all of this flooding, it causes a lot of Lincoln residents to come out and help out their other neighbors to make sure they stay safe. This is near Tierra Park, near 27th and Highway 2.
I do tell my neighbors that do park their cars out front, just as the courtesy of being a good neighbor, because it can and does flood, to move their cars elsewhere on the parking lot so they won't have their cars completely flooded out.
But even with some parts of Lincoln being closed because of the flooding, Lincoln crews are working around the clock, clearing up as much of the roads and fixing it as much as they can. And city officials are very mindful of what could be ahead for the city of Lincoln.
As quickly as weather conditions may change, we want to make sure that we're sharing that information with the general public so they can make informed decisions. Other than that, it's just a continuation of monitoring those stream gauges, knowing what those neighboring counties are experiencing now is what we may experience in the very near future, so that's what we're very mindful of.
And if you're driving around Lincoln or doing anything this week, it's always a great reminder to be smart and don't drive through water and take your time. Now, for the latest information about road closures, you can go to our website, klkntv.com. Reporting in Lincoln, Pierce Corlett, Channel 8 Eyewitness News.
Pierce Corlett, thank you very much for that live report tonight.